have to get you out here when you're up here too. You'll have to get out on the Great Lakes, do some fishing with your boys.
I actually do have a question for you about that. When you are fishing, what is your preference? Do you like the murky, the dark, the can't see through water?
So
or do you
there's
like the clear?
It's totally different. So that's a good question. Like, so when it's clear, and it obviously depends on what I'm fishing for. Around here, you're mostly targeting like. Depends what you want to do. If you have shrimp, you're going to be going for like snapper,
red snapper. I love it, dude. That's my favorite.
Yes, like that kind of stuff. If you're going for snook, which is my main, I love catching snook.
Never caught one.
You're gonna want to go on certain tides, certain water qualities. Obviously, clear is going to be a lot harder, so you're going to have to use a lighter leader fluorocarbon, which is not as reflectant with the light.
Yeah.
So like fluorocarbon won't reflect. It's more of like a dull color line.
Right. And it sinks a lot better than mono, right?
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother story. Right. Sometimes it does. It depends on the brand.
So I wouldn't know that. Yeah, I wouldn't know that at all.
Yeah, so fluorocarbon, if it's clear, like that clear today, a fish you would eat would have to be dumb. And they would. Don't get me wrong, but it's clear. So I would use, if I was to catch a snook, and there was snook all down there. It's going to be in the video. I would have used like 15-pound fluorocarbon, with like a small hook, and then hid the hook in the bait type thing.
No shit. All right.
And then if it's murky, you're gonna use. You can use dang wire for all of you. Like,
right.
That's funny.
So mainly when you're fishing like out there in the saltwater, are you mainly like using like octopus?
I would say my go-to when I'm snook fishing is 50-pound leader, 50-pound mono. Doesn't have to be fluorocarbon, and I'd fish on either the beginning or the end of a tide. And then slack is good sometimes too. Obviously depends. Mullet run. There's mullet runs that when they come up from up north, they'll pass through, and it's crazy snook fishing. But I'd say my go.
We gotta go
fishing, bro.
Yo, Paul, you gotta come. You gotta take Bruce and I, and we gotta go fish one day. I'm telling you,
definitely
honestly.
I'm telling you, man.
Let's go.
I got the crib, guest room. You're good. Just let me know.
Just head down,
honestly.
Good for
We're
sure.
coming.
You know what I saw the other day?
On my fucking way.
You know what I saw the other day that I'd love to check out one day? I know it's not the normal fish thing. Is that that sardine run over in Durban?
Interesting.
Have you ever heard about the sardine migrations?
Yeah.
It is crazy. We're talking about like it's the largest. A lot of fish, right? I believe it's actually like the largent migration of biomass on the planet. So
wow.
Wow, that is a title. That is.
I haven't even seen into that. I know there's like runs like that, but when I'm talking mullet run, I'm talking the whole surface of the water is mullet mouths.
Wow.
They open for air.
Right.
You can walk. You can walk on these fish.
That's
that would be a cool challenge.
Dude, that would be badass. That'd be cool as hell.
Certain spots I've had nights where I go out, and I've had the best night of my life. It was like 2015. It was the mullet run. It was the bridge straight across from the inlet, which is where the water's going in and out. And it was an outgoing tide, so the water was dirty. The whole bridge was covered in mullet. Just mullet surface, the whole top. Snook are just popping everywhere. I could drop my lure and hit the water, catch a snook. I caught like 135 snook.
Oh, holy shit! Holy shit! That man just said $135, bro. Holy shit!
Between four of us, we caught 135 snook from like 9 o'clock at night to like 7 in the morning, sun up. We just fished the entire time. Our hands, we could not feel our hands. We had, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson muscles in the morning.
Oh my god, dude!
I know, I catch like 12 bluegill, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. Like, let's go home.
Siri just popped up. I'm not gonna be able to hear you. What was that?
I said I'll catch like 12 bluegill, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm ready to go home now. I can't even imagine 135.
Oh, bro, like you should have seen Noah pulling in his first smallmouth. This motherfucker was just like, oh shit, fuck, what is this? Oh, dude, it was crazy. I
was so happy.
Dude, he cranked that back. It was a big motherfucker.
Yeah, it was big.
You know what I love?
The longer you do it, the more fun it is because you get more into it and learn more about it. And then
you know
it becomes more involved. Yeah.
You know what I loved? We were out in I think we were all out in California at Jay's place, and you were filming. You guys were like in the freaking pond and stuff like that, and Paul and Jay were going back and forth who was the best fisher. Man, and they're like, Paul's like,
guys.
Paul's like, no way, man. And Jay's like, I got you. No, I've been fishing for 4 to 5 years. You can't beat me.
Pictures in the back. He's like, listen, I'm going to take you out fishing. We're going to catch some tuna, and we'll see who the real fisherman is.
What? Damn, that's a challenge.